Hi, readers. I understand why you look at Christianity and walk the other way. We've seen megachurch pastors living in mansions while their congregation struggles to pay rent. We've seen people use the Bible to justify hatred against the LGBTQ community and against women. And you've watched wars get fought in the name of God. You've seen priests abuse children while the institution protected itself. And you've personally maybe had someone shove a Bible in your face and tell you you're a sinner like they never looked a mirror a day in their life. But that's not God, that's people, and people are failing constantly. The church is made up of human beings, and human beings are flawed, hypocritical, and sometimes dangerous. Recognizing that isn't a lack of faith, it's you being honest. So before I say anything, if you've been hurt by a Christian, by a church, or by religion in general, I'm sorry. That should not have happened to you. Here's something that gets lost in the noise. When you picture a Christian, you might picture someone pointing fingers, protesting or yelling and judging everything you do. And sure, those people do exist. But most Christians are just people trying to live their lives with a moral compass they believe in. They're nurses, teachers, single parents, people in recovery, or people who've been through loss and found something to hold on to. Nobody's perfect, and nobody has it all figured out. Personally, I don't swear, not because I think I'm better than anyone who does, but because it simply is not a habit I picked up, and that's it. It's just a personal choice that means nothing about how I see you. The Christianity I believe in doesn't look like exclusion. It looks like sitting with people, listening, and showing up, because that's what Jesus actually did. He sat with the outcasts, the addicts, the people society had written off. The religious elite of his time were actually his biggest critics. And for me, I choose to believe because at the lowest of my life, when my parents divorced and I had a life-altering brain bleed, I was very depressed and didn't want to be here anymore. Without believing in God, I would not be here today. Now, fake Christians are real and they've done damage. I need to talk about this because pretending it doesn't exist helps no one. There are people who wear Christianity like a costume. They know the language, they show up on Sundays, they post scripture, but behind closed doors, they are manipulative, predatory, and dangerous. They use faith as a tool to gain trust and then exploit it. These people are not Christians in any real sense, but they've done enormous damage to how Christianity is perceived. And more importantly, they've done real damage to real people. If someone hurt you under the banner of Christianity, that was an abuse of power. It was wrong, and it's not what the faith calls people to be. The hard truth is you can't always spot them immediately. Actions over time reveal character, and for those of us who believe, God sees the heart, and that judgment belongs to Him, not me. But I think it's important to name it because the response to fake Christians shouldn't be to throw out the entire faith. It should raise the question on why they are working so hard to imitate something if there's nothing real to imitate. Now, what does Christianity actually ask of you? Not what people have made it look like, but what it actually asks. It asks you to believe, to have faith in something you can't fully see or prove. And I know that's the sticking point for a lot of people, especially in a world built on data and evidence. But think about this. You trust things you can't fully see every single day. You trust that the people you love actually love you back. You trust that tomorrow is going to come. Faith isn't blind irrationality, it's choosing to trust something beyond what you can immediately verify. Everybody does that in some form. Christianity also asks you to extend grace, not to just others, but to yourself. That means accepting that you're going to fall short, and that you're going to make mistakes, and that those mistakes don't define you permanently. It's not a faith built on perfection, it's built on redemption. So I'm not trying to convert you, and I mean that. Faith is not something anyone can hand you, it's not something I can argue you into. It's a deeply personal decision that has to come from within you, from your own questions, your own searching, and your own experiences. The moment someone tries to force a belief on you, they've already missed the point because a faith that was pressured into you was never really yours. And what I will say is this: if you're curious, explore it, not through the loudest, most aggressive voices, but just read, ask questions, and talk to people who actually live it quietly and consistently. Doubt is not the enemy of faith. Doubt is often the beginning of it. And if you're not interested, that's your right and I respect it. I'll pray for you, and I mean that without condensation, because that's genuinely all I can do and all I should do. So the question I'll leave you with is this. I'm not going to end this by telling you that you need to make a decision today. I'm not going to give you a countdown or tell you what happens if you don't. I'll just leave you with one thing, that Jesus does love you, and I'm proud of you for watching this, even if you didn't want to. And if this made you think even a little, drop a comment and ask a question. Push back if you want to. I'm not afraid of the conversation. I'm a person with a belief and a lot of flaws, talking to other people with belief and flaws. Love you, readers. Mwah.